some gardening tips and things you might consider doing a garden this year, because we all know the stores have been empty of a lot of things. So just some ideas and stuff for y'all to kind of have if you want to do your own garden. Okay, I done this raised bed here. I built it out of some 2x4s I got out of work. They use these 2x4s to put on pallets and things to put in between stuff. So I snag them every now and then. And I made me a raised bed on top of my deck here. Put some black plastic in it. I also, in case we get a freeze or whatever, I'm going to cut a piece of plexiglass. This is just the J channel for your siding and stuff. As you can see, I just kind of stuck it in there, but I made a track to where, I can put a piece of plexiglass, or I was thinking maybe some insulation just to protect it in case we have a freeze. I made a little table for the my plants, repotting them and stuff. I also bought 3-4 of these aloe vera plants. I'm going to see if I've got some buckets I want to put them in. See if I can get them a little bit bigger, have some starter. That's good for first aid and what have you. If you're in or you can't get out, there's always somebody cutting themselves or burning themselves, and aloe vera plant really works well. The other side over here, these are going to be more onions. These will be more onions. Right now I'm just getting a start. I've got some some peppers over here that I've got where they're going to vine up on the side of the porch here. I've got some starter buckets of tomatoes, different style tomatoes. I'll just put them in buckets and they'll get fairly big. If you have any old PVC pipe or whatever, I done this for strawberries. You can get the strawberries or put the seeds in them, water. Some of that, you guys have seen this before, I'd made up, but yeah, your strawberries will vine out of this. And at the end of the summer or fall, whatever you want to call it, you can come back in here and just rake it up, and you don't have to worry about the weeds and stuff. It works really well. This is one of my starter bins that I do a lot of the potting, and a lot of my starters I'll get started. Sometimes I'll start them inside the house, but I'll start, getting them to grow here and what have you. Another thing, I took some old plumber's tube. I don't know if you could see that piping. It's 6-inch. Just cut groove in it. I'll have tomatoes, peppers. Sometimes I'll split them up, like if I want just regular tomatoes here. And then these tomatoes here are the bomb. I don't know if you guys can see that. They'll vine up and grow, and that I just have them separate. I got to put another end cap on it. But like I said, 6-inch pipe, just put it up on cinder blocks and you're good to go. This is an IBC tote left over from my aquaponics. I still have it. I'm in the process of redoing everything, washing it out, flushing it out, but that's another video. I just put some black Visqueen that I had on a greenhouse. It was getting kind of worn. I'm going to put some new on it. So I decided to just, take this, once again, old lumber, kind of threw it up there. I haven't decided what I'm going to plant in this, but like I said, I don't know if you guys can see it very well. Just kind of put it up on concrete blocks. It's just an old IBC tote, one of the leftovers, put a little time and effort into it. And then I've got another raised bed I'm making here. And then I have 2 leftover barrels from my aquaponics that was getting kind of worse for wear. So I'm going to turn them into raised beds also, and I may do that in another video. But overall, just an idea for you guys. I know some of you guys might be stir crazy, might want something to do, so I thought I'd just kind of show this stuff for you and give you maybe some ideas to grow your garden or get your kids out there and teach them a little bit about gardening. It's been a long time since I've really raised a lot of vegetables and things, but I think the time is right. So yeah, I know everybody's all inside and you're maybe going stir crazy and looking for something to do. And me personally, I can't watch the boob tube that much. That's why they call it the boob tube, because it makes you a boob. But yeah, just get out and maybe do some gardening, build you a greenhouse, grow fruits and vegetables, even if it's a little amount. It don't take a whole lot. I've probably spent half a day doing this stuff. The tomato plants and peppers and stuff, I went to my local Lowe's and got it. Kind of out of breath. I'd been working for it. I decided to go ahead and do this video. But yeah, if some of you noticed, the raised bed is kind of a little lopsided. I done that on purpose. That way all the water, there's a port there. That's why it's at an angle. All the water, when I water the bed, hopefully it'll run down to that and drain out. I've had a couple raised beds where I didn't do that, and excuse me, bug flew in my mouth. Yeah, got distracted here, but yeah, they didn't do so well, and the fruit or whatever was in them kind of rotted. So just kind of a idea for you guys. I really think time is now for you to maybe do a garden. You don't know what's to come, and I'm not here to tell you how to do things or live your life, but I thought I'd give you a few suggestions. So once again, like, share, comment, subscribe. Have a blessed day, and hopefully, God willing, we'll all get through this, and it's going to get better, guys. I have faith in God, so just hang in there, and God bless.